All right, so a little update of what's going on. Know it probably look a mess, but man, this is 10 times better than what it was, and everything is just down because I'm still figuring out the wiring on this truck. Did hook up the battery, tail lights are working. I think I may have to run a relay since we're doing the LED headlights on there for them to become brighter, but they are working as well. Did find out that the fuel pump is bad, so I gotta put another inline fuel pump in, probably just because it was sitting. But dash lights up good. About to wire up the brake light switch and the neutral switch. Probably before that I may try to fire it because I'm anxious to hear what this thing sounds like. It's a 6.0 4060, I think either 4060 or 4065, and it's got a good cam in it, good truck noise cam in it. So yeah, man, I'm anxious to hear what it sounds like, but I'll take y'all up front so that way you can see what's going on. Oh, also, see I got the Tech system right there, fuses mounted right there. Everything will be tucked behind the dash. Found the bolt for the steering column. No bolt was in there, so it was all just flopping. I got to pull the steering column out some so that way it actually mount correctly in there. And yeah, man, just keep on going, chipping and chipping. That's what we're doing. So I'll take y'all to the front so that way y'all be able to see it. So as you can see, man, much cleaner, much cleaner, much cleaner on here. Everything is hooked up, super clean. And I took out the that little bar that was in there. I don't know if y'all remember, but this piece of, I'd say it's like fence post pipe was in there, in between the two, hooking up the two, and it was just all sloppy. And so you going from around to double D's there, and that's not safe, man. I couldn't let him go out like that. So I'm fixing that in there. Probably have to wind up clocking the shifter linkage again to make sure it's correct once we get into the right position. Got the correct steering linkage there. As you can see on this side, spline, well, double D, excuse me, there. And this side is spline, excuse me, double D on this side, spline on this side. And yeah, that's gonna be nice and good. Nice and good. See, y'all can see the splines there. Double D. It's collapsible just in case, you know, God forbid, but a you know, accident happened, hard front end accident. The steering wheel won't just shove into them. This will collapse, so that way it kind of gives some leeway if anything was to happen. So we got to get this old intermediate shaft out, slide the steering column into its correct position, and we'll be cooking, man. We'll be cooking. We'll be cooking. Yeah, man, just want to give y'all an update. I will try to go ahead and I know I'll get y'all some footage of the truck up, but got that all put to the side. This was actually tucked over there, so I brought it out into the open space, and yeah, we cooking. All right, so you see we got the new intermediate shaft hooked up properly. It's going down there, double D up there, down to the gearbox there. Works amazing. Got the shift column, the shifter hooked up as well to the column. It's working pretty good right now. May have to adjust it later, but that's hooked back up like it was. Only thing I got to do is, looks like I'm gonna have to kind of cut that grommet. Try to find one that was close, but with the aftermarket column and everything, I had to do a little modification. I just want to close up that gap. It was wide open earlier, but just trying to close it up now, so that way, you know, make things nice and tight. So yeah, we'll be back with you, but we cooking. That looks good. Now it's safe, and yeah, man, we're gonna keep on rolling. It's another update on the truck. So I pulled it out, cleaned it up. As you can see, a lot of that stuff is actually now clear. So I'm actually going to get ready to paint up this side here. Ran me another wire for the fans, because originally they had both fans just wired into one, and it burnt up the relay. So went back, added a second relay in there, and running it, you know, dialing in the C10 system. And then oil leak. So oil leak actually is coming from that front timing cover seal. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace that, and hopefully that solves. Didn't see any other oil leaks, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and we'll be right back with you. I got the other relay actually wired up, and yeah, man, we cooking. So I'll bring y'all back along for the ride. All right, so as you can see, it was drip. Actually streaming just down. You see all that? Front main seal. So yep, we found the issue there, so we're gonna go ahead and get that out, put that new one in, put everything back together. So key to what I found is also making sure this front lip right there where the seal slides on, clean that up with a wire brush, try to get all that stuff up out of it, so to make sure it gets a good seal. Also puts a little grease right there when I'm installing it on the outside. Don't put it on the inside, because these are press fit hubs. The joker will slide out on you. So yeah, that's what I found. I got the new seal in there. So yeah, we going back together. All right, so I'll turn y'all on in just a little bit. So got the engine bay painted up. Wire back there that I had to add in is loomed in now as well. Took it on this side, did the same thing on this side as well. So yeah, even sprayed a little bit on the firewall there, but all this stuff is looking good. Definitely a major upgrade from where it was. So I'll turn y'all back on a little bit. Right, so we got the dash back in, got the wiper as well as headlight switch in as well. And yeah, we cooking. So probably pull it out, go ahead and see if I can't get the C10 all dialed in. See, we got dome light working, switches right there, dome light switch, and yeah, yes sir, we cooking. All right, so dialing it in. Finally, we got the dash in there. As you can see, the wiper and the headlight switch is in. Fuse is mounted there. Everything's tucked up tight. Everything is in. So yes sir, take this bad boy for a test drive, and I'll get y'all a little bit of footage. Yes sir. All right, get this thing. What that thing doing now? Yeah, that AC working. right there? All right, so what's going on, YouTube? Man, listen, we hit 1,500 subscribers, so I want to thank each and every one of you who have actually subscribed to the channel. Man, if you're watching the videos, like what you see. Got a lot of people that's watching that's not subscribed. Man, it's free. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go ahead and get it to 2,000. We may go ahead and get ready to do a raffle here on some LS parts. So yeah, man, thank y'all for subscribing to the channel. Continue to support. Give me a super thanks, give me a thumbs up. Hey, everything goes back to the channel so that we can create more content for you guys, and keep putting these LS swaps and LS stuff and content out there for y'all. So man, we thank y'all for subscribing. Hey, if you haven't subscribed and been watching the video this far, click the button. It's free. You can do it. All right, thank y'all, man. We cooking.